When was the last time you genuinely paid attention to your legs and feet? Not just checking if your shoes felt tight or noticing a little swelling around the ankles, but really paying attention to how often they feel heavy, cold, numb, or unusually tired. Poor circulation rarely appears suddenly. It develops slowly and quietly until one day walking requires more effort, standing feels heavier than it should, and even resting doesn't bring the relief it used to. What often goes unmentioned is that you have far more influence over your leg circulation than you may realize, and the steps that make a difference aren't complicated or overwhelming. If you're over 60, beginning to notice changes in circulation in your feet, or simply want to prevent things from worsening, there are simple and science-supported choices that can bring back warmth, comfort, and energy. In this video, you'll explore 8 powerful foods shown to improve blood flow, reduce swelling, strengthen vein function, and restore vitality to the lower body. These are everyday foods, no supplements, no gimmicks, and most people have no idea how effective they can be. One of them, especially number 7, is something many people eat regularly but in a way that quietly harms circulation. Adjusting that habit can make a noticeable difference in how your legs feel. Stay engaged, because if cold feet, heavy legs, or persistent discomfort have been part of your routine, learning how to ease that begins right here. Food number 1, leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula, etc. Leafy greens such as spinach, kale, and arugula are often overlooked, yet they're among the most effective foods for circulation because they're naturally rich in nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide. This compound helps relax and widen blood vessels, allowing blood to move more freely through the legs and feet. ANMC and WebMD highlight how this process eases poor circulation and reduces the dragging sensation many experience when standing or sitting for long periods. When these vegetables become a regular part of your meals, oxygen and nutrients travel more easily to the lower body, making your steps feel lighter and your legs more responsive. Incorporating leafy greens doesn't require complicated recipes. Adding spinach to eggs, blending arugula into a smoothie, or tossing kale into soups are simple habits that accumulate over time and begin to restore flexibility to the vessels. These greens also pair well with foods for older adults such as nuts, fish, or whole grains, making them an easy fit for most diets. Many people notice that warmth gradually returns to the feet once they begin eating them consistently. As circulation becomes more stable, energy levels may rise, stiffness softens, and legs begin to feel more supported. And while leafy greens are powerful, the next food on the list delivers an even stronger boost to nitric oxide and often surprises anyone who adds it to their routine. Food number 2, beets/beetroot, and beet juice. Beets are one of the most effective foods for improving circulation because their natural nitrates convert into nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels and allows blood to move with less strain. Healthline and Frontiers highlight how this process makes circulation feel smoother and helps deliver oxygen more efficiently, especially to the lower legs. Studies in older adults show that beet juice enhances oxygen flow to muscles, confirming its value for anyone dealing with heavy or cold feet. Along with nitrates, beets offer fiber, folate, and potassium, giving broad cardiovascular support within any vascular health diet. Simple habits like roasting them, adding them to salads, or drinking a small glass of beet juice before a walk are easy ways to enjoy their benefits. Beets also help increase energy and stamina by improving nutrient delivery throughout the lower body, making them especially helpful for adults over 60. Adding beet and orange salads, beet hummus, or beet cubes in smoothies makes it easy to include them regularly without much effort. These small changes gradually improve blood flow and amplify the effects of other foods for circulation. As beets become part of your routine, your legs often feel lighter and more energized, setting the stage for the next food group that supports circulation through healthy fats and vessel flexibility. Food number 3, fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, trout, etc. Fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and trout offer strong support for circulation through their omega-3 fats, which reduce inflammation and help arteries stay flexible. This allows blood to move with less resistance, improving comfort in the legs and feet. Research from the Vein Institute of NJ and Tufts Medicine notes that EPA and DHA significantly enhance blood flow and benefit overall vascular health, mood, and mobility. Including 2 or 3 servings per week, like baked salmon, sardines on whole grain toast, or mackerel in salads, creates a routine that works well within any vascular health diet for older adults seeking better circulation. Fish oil studies also show improved blood flow to the legs after activity, making fatty fish especially helpful for staying active without discomfort. Choosing fish more often, grilled instead of fried, tuna instead of processed meats, or salmon instead of salty options, supports long-term circulation without major dietary changes. These omega-3 fats also strengthen the impact of other foods for circulation, helping the lower body feel warmer, lighter, and more energized over time. And while fish provide powerful nourishment, the next food group offers concentrated, small serving support that helps keep vessels strong throughout the day. Food number 4. Nuts and seeds, walnuts, almonds, etc. Nuts and seeds such as walnuts, almonds, chia, and flax seeds deliver healthy fats and antioxidants that support elastic blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and improve blood flow, making them excellent foods for circulation and among the best foods for veins. Carolina Vein and Tufts Medicine note how even small servings enhance leg circulation by providing plant-based omega-3s and steady energy without spikes. They're easy to add to daily meals by sprinkling them over yogurt, salads, or smoothies, creating simple habits that gradually bring more warmth and lightness to the feet. Beyond circulation benefits, nuts and seeds also support heart, brain, and joint health, making them especially valuable for older adults seeking long-term vitality. Their anti-inflammatory effects help reduce the stress that contributes to poor circulation, and keeping a small container of mixed nuts handy encourages healthier snacking throughout the day. Pairing them with fruit or whole grains creates balanced nourishment that reinforces stable blood flow. As these habits become routine, many people feel reduced heaviness in their legs, especially later in the day, and the body becomes more prepared to benefit from the next group of antioxidant-rich foods that naturally protect vessel health. Food number 5. Citrus fruits and berries, oranges, lemons, blueberries, strawberries, etc. Citrus fruits and berries offer a simple and enjoyable way to support circulation, because they're rich in vitamin C and antioxidant flavonoids that strengthen vessel walls and calm inflammation. Oranges, lemons, blueberries, and strawberries help protect your vessels from oxidative stress, keeping them elastic and responsive, which is why vascular experts often recommend them for improving leg circulation. These fruits work quietly in the background, adding natural sweetness to your meals while supporting blood flow and boosting energy levels throughout the day. Adding berries to breakfast or squeezing lemon over meals fits easily into any vascular health diet and creates a routine that feels effortless. Keeping citrus fruits visible encourages consistent use, and pairing berries with yogurt or oatmeal brings antioxidants that help reduce the inflammation behind poor circulation. Citrus water, berry smoothies, or strawberries with nuts are all simple habits that help nutrients reach the lower legs more efficiently, especially for older adults who may feel coldness or tingling. Many people are surprised by how quickly these small additions bring more warmth and lightness to the feet. And just as these fruits protect vessels with vibrant antioxidants, the next food on the list brings an unexpected source of support that feels more like a treat than a health strategy. Food number 6. Dark chocolate/cocoa, in moderation. Dark chocolate is a pleasant and unexpected way to support circulation because cocoa flavonols help relax vessels, reduce oxidative stress, and encourage smoother blood flow. Choosing varieties with at least 70% cocoa provides these benefits more effectively, placing dark chocolate among the most enjoyable natural remedies for circulation. Cocoa also boosts nitric oxide production, similar to leafy greens and beets, which helps improve blood flow to the legs and feet. A small square after a meal or a spoonful of unsweetened cocoa mixed into oatmeal can easily fit into a vascular health diet. Because the benefits come from cocoa rather than sugar, moderation is essential, especially for older adults who may notice even stronger improvements in vessel flexibility over time. Adding cocoa to yogurt, preparing a warm cacao drink, or pairing a couple of squares with nuts creates a balanced routine that supports circulation without feeling restrictive. As blood flow improves, it becomes easier to appreciate how enjoyable healthy eating can be. And although cocoa adds a pleasant boost, long-term circulation relies on nourishment that supports cholesterol balance, digestive health, and steady energy, benefits that the next food group delivers exceptionally well. Food number 7. Whole grains and high-fiber foods, oats, whole grain bread, brown rice. Whole grains play a steady foundational role in supporting circulation because they help regulate cholesterol and blood pressure, two major contributors to poor circulation in older adults. Oats, quinoa, whole grain bread, and brown rice contain soluble fiber that helps clear excess cholesterol from the bloodstream and keeps arteries open, making it easier for blood to reach the legs and feet. This makes whole grains ideal foods for circulation, especially for anyone wanting to improve blood flow without complicated dietary changes. Oatmeal, whole grain toast with avocado, or quinoa mixed with vegetables all provide lasting energy while supporting leg and foot circulation throughout the day. Fiber also strengthens vessel walls and lowers LDL cholesterol, acting as one of the most effective natural remedies for circulation. Simple swaps: whole grain pasta instead of regular, brown rice instead of white, or soups enriched with lentils, make it easy to increase fiber intake without altering your routine too much. Over time, these habits reduce strain on the vascular system, helping movements like walking or stretching feel easier and more comfortable. Many older adults notice lighter legs and increased warmth in their feet once whole grains become a regular part of their diet. And these benefits grow stronger when whole grains are combined with hydration and anti-inflammatory spices, which elevate circulation support even further. Food number 8. Hydration plus anti-inflammatory spices and habits. Water, turmeric, garlic, avoiding too much salt. One of the simplest and most effective ways to support circulation is staying consistently hydrated. Water prevents the blood from becoming thick and sluggish, a major contributor to poor circulation in the legs and feet, especially as the natural sense of thirst decreases with age. Drinking water in the morning, enjoying herbal tea in the afternoon, and adding lemon to meals helps maintain a steady flow that supports movement, energy, and healthier leg circulation. Hydration becomes even more effective when paired with anti-inflammatory spices like garlic and turmeric, which help relax vessels, reduce inflammation, and gently boost nitric oxide production, offering an easy way to strengthen a vascular health diet. Garlic and turmeric are often overlooked, yet they're among the most powerful foods for circulation, especially for older adults who want natural support for vessel health. Adding these spices to soups, roasted vegetables, or fish dishes increases flavor while nourishing the bloodstream. At the same time, reducing excess salt is essential, since sodium stiffens vessels and increases fluid retention, two factors known to worsen poor circulation. Replacing salty snacks with fruit and nuts, seasoning meals with herbs instead of table salt, and choosing garlic or turmeric over processed seasonings gradually ease strain on your vessels. As these habits build, many people notice more warmth in their feet and a lighter feeling in their legs, setting the stage for a deeper understanding. Long-term improvement comes from the overall pattern of how you eat, not just single ingredients. Lifestyle and dietary pattern matters, not just single foods. While individual foods provide important support, lasting improvement in circulation comes from a consistent dietary pattern. Circulation doesn't transform from one healthy meal. It strengthens over time through routines built around vegetables, whole grains, fish, nuts, fruits, and lower sodium, principles found in the Mediterranean and DASH diets, both backed by research showing reduced inflammation and better blood flow. Studies from PMC and the Vascular Care Group confirm that these habits help lower blood pressure, protect arteries, and deliver oxygen more efficiently to the legs and feet, easing swelling and heaviness. This approach doesn't require perfection, only steady effort. Small daily adjustments: whole grains instead of refined foods, citrus and berries instead of salty snacks, herbal tea instead of sugary drinks, amplify the effects of the best foods for veins and the foods older adults rely on for long-term circulation support. Hydration, light movement after meals, and seasoning with herbs rather than salt all work together to encourage smoother blood flow. Over time, these choices make walking easier, bring warmth back to the feet, and create a sense of comfort throughout the legs. When this pattern becomes part of everyday life, it provides a feeling of control and confidence in your health that no single food can match. Now that you've discovered how just a few simple foods can help restore comfort, warmth, and energy to your legs and feet, the real question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you let another week pass with the same discomfort, or will today be the day you finally take control of your circulation and your health? Imagine how different your life could feel if your steps were lighter, your feet warmer, and your legs didn't tire so quickly. Which of the 8 foods will you start adding to your meals this week? And how soon do you think you'll notice the first changes? A little less heaviness, a little more freedom in your movement. If this video opened your eyes, inspired you, or gave you hope, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another lesson that can transform your health. And don't forget to turn on the notifications. That way, you'll be the first to know whenever a new life-improving tip arrives. And before you go, click on the video that's appearing right here on your screen. It's the perfect next step to continue your journey towards stronger health, better vitality, and a happier life. I'll see you there.